Alrighty, hello. I am sitting in my son's room right now. And I was thinking earlier about some blog posts that I wanted to do. And then I got on Facebook, and one of my friends on Facebook asked a question about what to pack in your hospital bag. So I figured I would do this quick little video. I do want to start off by saying everybody's pregnancy is different. Everybody's labor and delivery is going to be different. So let me get started. Okay, so first of all, during the last few months of my pregnancy, like I'm a YouTube junkie, so I was on YouTube a lot trying to see, what other people pack, for their labor and delivery. And all the videos that I've seen, people pack like they were going to Africa or something. So, but I do think I overpacked too. So, first I'm gonna just let y'all know what was in my diaper bag, in my hospital bag, then in my son's diaper bag, and then in my husband's bag, because we ended up taking 3, but that's another story. Alright, so, and I am looking at my notes, so if I'm looking over here, I'm not crazy. Alright, so for my bag, I packed, I think, 2 pairs of pajamas, which is, y'all, let me just tell you, if you buy pajamas for the hospital, keep in mind, and y'all, I'm sorry if you're watching, this is going to be a TMI video, because we're talking about, labor and delivery. That's TMI anyway. Okay, so I bought some pajamas. Like, I bought brand new pajamas, right? I bought 1 pair new, and I think I took a pair of leggings or something. Now, when you buy pajamas, pants, whatever, remember, when you have this baby, you are not gonna drop that weight that soon. At least not in your hips anyway. The 1 new pair of pajamas that I bought from school actually, and they were cute too, y'all. They were like really, really cute. I couldn't fit them. I was a little bummed about that. Also, if you've seen my labor and delivery story, if not, I'll just tell you, I was on, not necessarily bed rest, but I had in a catheter. I told you it's going to be TMI. And I had, I was on magnesium up until the night before I left. So I couldn't get out the bed. I couldn't change my clothes. I was just sitting there, basically. So, I didn't wear any pajamas until the day that I left, I think. I want to say, the day that I left. So yeah, it didn't work out for me. I brought socks, but let me just read the list. I bought pajama socks, something to tie my hair up or whatever at night. I also brought a silk pillowcase just in case, I was tired and didn't want to tie my hair up or whatever. Underwear, of course. I brought 2 sports bras and a nursing bra. I bought, so it's just gonna be TMI, but like regular pads, breast pads. I brought slippers, flip-flops, because they tell you, when you take a shower or whatever, you want to bring flip-flops. So I bought a pair of flip-flops. I bought my makeup. I bought, all my little toiletries, like the toothpaste, toothbrush, all of that good stuff. I brought what I call a VIP list, which I actually didn't bring it. It was on my phone. But that was just people that I, we needed to contact or whatever once I went into labor and all of that good stuff. And I think that was pretty much it. Most of this stuff was already in the bag that I just kind of had by the door. And the stuff that wasn't in the bag, I had a list sitting on top of the bag, so I knew what to include, like, my phone charger, computer charger, stuff like that. So, okay, this is what happened. Like I said, pajamas wasn't really necessary. I couldn't really fit the ones that I did bring. I ended up, let me see. I want to say I ended up wearing leggings home, I think. I believe I did, yeah. I don't even remember, but I believe I did wear leggings home. If you have not seen my labor and delivery video, go check that out. But, in case you haven't, I was induced, surprisingly. I went to my doctor's appointment, and he literally just rushed me down to get induced. So, I had clothes on. It wasn't like I came, prepared and ready. So, I did have clothes on. Or maybe I put that back on. I don't know. But the point is, you just never know. But I would bring I would suggest bringing pajamas, if you're not comfortable in the hospital gown. I didn't think that I was going to be comfortable in the hospital gown. But honestly, after you go through what your body has just went through, the last thing you're thinking about is what's on your body. Like, the hospital gown didn't really bother me, other than, when people came, it was kind of uncomfortable knowing, I was kind of exposed up under this little sheet. But yeah, other than that, I mean, if you can, get through those 2 little days with a hospital gown on, I don't see why it would be a problem, but whatever. Because I was on the catheter, I couldn't get up, like I said, until maybe 10 p.m. the night before we left. And when I did get up, I mean, it was bad. I felt like I was drunk. I had to kind of hang on to stuff as I walked. So it was really, really weird. But, so as far as like the socks, the slippers, it was needed, I guess. Flip-flops, not needed at all. When I tell you, after what your body go through, the last thing you're worried about is germs in the bathtub. Like, seriously, that's the farthest thing away from your mind. You're going to be so ready to get in that shower, it's not even going to be funny. So, yeah. Let's see, what else? The, wrap scarf that I brought, y'all. I had my son at 9:10 p.m. I had been in the hospital. I was in labor for 32 hours. Let me just put that out there. I was in labor for 32 hours. He came pretty quick. I had him at 9:10. It took them maybe 20 minutes, 20 minutes to, and my husband is on here, so if you got something to say, please chime in. But, it didn't take them long at all, I don't think, to put me in my actual room. By the time we got to that room, I just remember, like, playing with the baby. I didn't even wrap my hair the whole time I was in there. I think I combed my hair one time, and it was when I got out of bed. Like, I was looking rough the whole 4 days that I was in the hospital, and I did not care. Like, y'all, it was rough. So yeah. So for me, that was not needed. But hello, Terrence, how are you? But yeah, for me, that was not needed. But if you really gonna be thinking about your hair, by all means, you do what you want to do. Let's see. The bras and the underwear definitely needed. If you are breastfeeding, even if you're not breastfeeding, my milk came in super early and it was just uncomfortable. So yeah, I would definitely suggest that you bring that. And also, it's just weird. I don't know, maybe not for you guys, but for me, it was just weird being that free, I guess you could say. When all my visitors came, I mean, I had men in there. My brother-in-law was in there. My dad, my stepdad, my dad, my goddad, my brother came. I mean, it was a lot of guys there. My son's goddad came. It was a lot of men in there. So yeah, I would definitely suggest, just for like, if you're like me, I would suggest that you bring that. Okay, let me just be real with y'all. This whole underwear situation, I guess it depends on the hospital, but my hospital gives you like this mesh underwear. No, it's not sexy, sorry. But when they told me, oh yeah, they're gonna give you mesh underwear, I'm like, oh god, I'm not wearing that. Let me tell you, that stuff is heaven sent. I mean, seriously, it's heaven sent. Yeah, I mean, that's even an understatement. Like, if I could go to the hospital right now and just get all of their underwear, I probably would. Like, it's really that serious. So yeah, I didn't use any of the underwear that I brought at all. And I mean, I couldn't get up anyway. So yeah, whatever. What else did I bring? Went over that. Definitely bring your toiletries, of course. You don't want your breath stinking. Deodorant, of course. And let's see, what else did I take that was important? I have to really think that was about it. Because I did go kind of unexpected. We did actually have all of our bags already in the car. I just didn't have my phone charger, my computer charger, my makeup bag. And I think that was it. Yeah, those are the 3 things that I didn't bring with me that day. Luckily, when I called my husband, I mean, he just ran and got it. So yeah, okay. Speaking of my husband, his bag, which technically he didn't have a bag, all of his stuff was in my bag. But like I said, because he wasn't with me, he had came home, and he's a DJ, so he keeps like a bag already packed with his computer and stuff. He just kind of threw my computer and my chargers in there, and that was pretty much it. So he brought a bag with like all the computer stuff and all the electronic stuff. But in my bag for him, a pair of pajamas, because I mean, you know, he can leave. I was the only one stuck, even though my husband did not leave. He was a trooper. He stayed the whole time. So yeah, pajamas for him, some slippers, his deodorant, toothpaste, all that good stuff. And I really think that was about it. Yeah, that was about it. Oh, one thing I did forget in my diaper bag, good lord, in my bag was, like, all my insurance cards, you know, the common sense stuff that you would need. Yeah, I think I just took my insurance card, my ID. I think I took my social security card, even though I didn't need it. But you know, you never know with these people. So, yeah, I think that's it. But see, I didn't even need it because by the time I got there, I had already been in triage. Which, if you don't know what triage is, it's like if you think you're in labor, they send you there to look at you for an hour and then tell you to go home, pretty much. Anyway, so yeah, I had already been to triage twice in my pregnancy, so they pretty much had all of my information anyway. They just literally put me in a room and I was good to go. So yeah, so those are our bags. Now I did take a diaper bag for my son, and his bag was, okay, y'all, let me just be honest. I took, oh my gosh, I don't even know how many outfits I took for him. I mean, I didn't know what size he was going to be. So I took, which I'm glad that I did. I took 3 newborn outfits. And I'll show you guys in a minute too. One was just like a one-piece suit. Hey, it was not a lot, thank you. One was a one-piece suit, so just something for him to sleep in. No, I took 2 of those. Those were one size fits all. So I took 2 of those. I took like 2 little suits that were just, you know, something he could be around, you know, just lay around in. But it was cute. Took 2 of those in newborn. Then I took a going home outfit in newborn. And then I pretty much took the exact same thing in 0 to 3 months too. But to my surprise, my son was 5 pounds 12 ounces. He was, according to them, considered a preemie, even though I was 38 weeks and 3 days pregnant when I had him. 4 days, 3 days. Anyway, I was full term. That's my point. So yeah, he was extremely small, but that was because I was having some medical issues, and that's besides the point. So yeah, he couldn't fit any of his clothes. He was able to fit 1 shirt going home. So pretty much the whole time he was in the hospital onesies. I did bring some 0 to 3 month onesies. No, I brought newborn onesies. And they were still kind of big for him, but I mean, whatever. We was in the hospital. He wasn't doing a photo shoot, so he was fine. So yeah, I brought him clothes. I didn't take any diapers. I didn't take any wipes. I didn't take anything like that because I knew my hospital would provide it. I took hand sanitizer. I took some mittens for his hands. Again, he could not fit them. Even to this day, he will fight them off. He does not like those mittens. And then I took 2 receiving blankets, and I took like a big blanket for him to come home in, which it was so hot that he didn't even use the blanket. It's still in my trunk. So yeah, I think that's it. The only other thing I took for him, well, in his bag, my birth plan. Now let me tell you about this. It's cool to have a birth plan, but the one thing that I learned, like, through this whole experience is it's not, I mean, nothing goes as planned. I mean, I didn't want a natural birth, first of all. I'm just going to be real with you. I did not. But I ended up having him with no medicine. Thank God I made it through. It was a true experience, but I made it. What else did I not want? I didn't want any students in the room when I had him. I think it was 1, but everything happened so fast that I was just like, however y'all get this baby out of me, just do what you gotta do, and I don't care. And I think that's pretty much it. I didn't want to take any medicine after the fact, which I don't think I did. No, I didn't. So yeah, I think for the most part it was okay. But like I said, you just never know, when you get there. I've had friends go in thinking, okay, I'm gonna have a vaginal birth, and then baby's heart rate drops or whatever, and they're forced to have a C-section. So you just never know. I know at one point the nurse looked at me and was like, well, you might want to get yourself ready for a C-section. And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm not doing it. We had already had people praying against that, and I just knew, that's not what I wanted, and that's not how it was gonna go down. Even when I was being transported to my room, my nurse was like, I really thought you was on your way to having a C-section, but so you just never know. It's good to kind of have an idea of what you want, just in case, everything does go perfect, and I'm praying that it does, but again, you just never know, so you kind of want to be, open to anything. But like I said, once you get there and you're that close, anything to get that baby here safely is what you're gonna do, I'm sure. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Make sure I didn't forget nothing. One thing I did want to say, I don't really feel like maybe I did overpack a little bit as far as clothes. But for the most part, I don't think I overpacked as far as what I brought. I did bring some shirts too. I brought like some tank tops and stuff, but of course I didn't get to wear them. I think I wore one home, but I didn't wear them. But yeah, so I don't think I overpacked too much. But one thing I want everybody to keep in mind, like, really look into your insurance. Look into what your insurance pays for as far as your hospital stay. My insurance paid for everything, and I mean everything. One of my next videos would be postpartum care, the top 10 things you need or whatever to have a good recovery. And literally, like, we took everything. When I say everything, y'all, I mean the tissue that was on the roll in the bathroom, pillowcases, we took it all. Like, I am not even playing. I was thinking about taking a blanket too, because the blankets were alright. It was just the pillows that were horrible. But yeah, so we took the tissue, all the postpartum stuff. They give you like a little squeeze bottle. We'll talk about that later. They give you, I'm not gonna go into details because it's a little TMI, like a whole lot of TMI. But yeah, they give you a lot of stuff as far as postpartum. They also give you, if you're not even if you are breastfeeding, like I breastfed just a little bit. But they give you, when you have your baby, if he comes or she, whatever, will be in like this little bassinet, and it'll have bottles and all of that stuff up under it, diapers, wipes, onesies, whatever you need will be in there. We took it all. And my nurses were amazing, even though, during my pregnancy I didn't like a lot of them, but yeah, my nurses were amazing. So I would, stuff my little bags and then ask for refills, everything. I mean, she would get me everything. So be sure to take whatever. I mean, you're paying for it, you might as well take it. And trust me, you will need it. My son is 3 weeks and a day today. He turned 3 weeks yesterday. And we have went through, oh my gosh, maybe 4 to 6 cases of wipes, I think. Yeah, 4 to 6. I can't tell you how many diapers we went through. I can't tell you how many times he has spit up or peed on my bed. Trust me, you're gonna need as much free stuff as you can possibly get. So make sure you take everything. So yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So be sure, if you have not seen my labor and delivery story, check that out on my YouTube channel, Halls TV, or on my blog at lifestyleofthequeen.com. Also, I'll be redoing this video, and it's going to go on our YouTube channel as well. And then I'll be writing a blog post about this too. And yeah, I think that's it. Guess I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, be sure to follow us on all our social media, like our YouTube page and all of that good stuff. And yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, you can hit me up on Twitter. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Where you go, I'll go, I'll go.